Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to give you an update on the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Now this is the project to build a highway from Harborview in St. Andrew, which is where we are now, to Port Antonio in Portland, going through St. Thomas. So here you can see the name of the project. Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project Part B2 from Harborview to Yalos Bridge. Sorry guys. Okay, there we go. Okay. So this project was originally announced to be completed in August 2023. But about 2 weeks ago, that deadline had changed to August 2023. So this is now just a section from the Harborview Bridge, which is a bridge straight ahead, to the Yalos Bridge. That's this section of the project. So this section is to be completed by August 2023 now. I'm not sure where April came from, but it's possible to be completed by August from what we've seen so far. Will it be completed by August is another story, but we will give you updates every 2 weeks. We used to do it weekly, but since they're not working with the April 2023 deadline, we will give you updates every 2 weeks on this project. Now, between the Harborview Bridge, which is the bridge we just went over, to the Yalos Bridge, the highway is going to be 4 lanes, a dual carriageway. Now, this section of the road already has 4 lanes. So all I need to do is put in the Jersey barrier to make it a dual carriageway. And I don't know if you guys remember, but that used to be the Harborview drive-in on the right. Very popular drive-in in Jamaica back in the day. You had the New Kingston Cinema, which was a drive-in, and then you had Harborview, which was a drive-in. And that was the entrance right there. So we are still in the parish of St. Andrew in Harborview, and we're just taking a tour on the road. Now this project is the largest road project that the government has on the way right now. And this project will, part 1 is to build a highway from Harborview to Port Antonio, and part 2 is to build a highway from Negril in Westmoreland to Manchester. Now the government announced recently that they are going to be expanding Highway 2000 from... Okay, but before we get into that, remember we said this is a 4-lane dual carriageway. So you can see on the right, they have cleared the way for the additional 2 lanes. In some cases, the 2 additional lanes will go on the right. In some cases, it will go on the left. So on this side now, you can see they've cleared some spaces on the left. So a lot of structures had to be removed. Over 600 structures had to be removed for this highway to be built, because some of the structures were just too close to the roadway. So the entire project for the highway to go all the way to Port Antonio is scheduled to be finished by 2025. So we will see what happens with that one. inside. So if you look over here now, you notice some new walls be put up. That's actually a new building right there. That's because whatever structures were here were removed and they built back the walls on the other side. So the 2 lanes, the main road that you see there now, it will be incorporated into the 4 lanes. So those 2 lanes will be used and then 2 new lanes will be built, and that's how you're going to get the 4 lanes. And of course, the contractor is China Harbor Engineering Company for this section of the highway. They were using local contractors for other sections of the highway, but that didn't really go too well, and it was announced recently that China Harbor will be taking over more of the construction of the different sections. So, I mean, these light poles have to be moved and the road paved, but I think August 2023 is possible. And some sections of this road are actually finished already. Well, like 2 lanes are finished. We have videos up. You can search for the finished section Southern Coastal Highway, and you'll see that some sections are finished. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.